What's up, Nopsters? Welcome back to Digital Noise. Glad you could join me. It is now 6:43 a.m. in the morning, and I have a shoot later on during the day. It's going to be around 4 o'clock today, and I'm actually dressed. I'm ready to go. Why am I up this early in the morning? Because I actually have work. So as soon as I get off work, I'm going to head over to the park. I have a shoot with my good buddy, Claudia, and she's a great model. She's shot with me before. Yeah, it's going to be a great shoot. I'm going to be showing off the Rokinon 85mm 1.2, show you the capabilities, and how awesome it is to pair it with the Sony A7RIII because it has this feature called manual focus assist that basically highlights everything in yellow that's in focus. It's a lot more enjoyable than having to use the Rokinon with my Canon. It doesn't have, that type of manual focus assist like the Sony does. I'm going to show off actually how awesome that feature is on the Sony, and it's such a blast to use because it just makes my shooting so much easier with that manual focus assist. So can't wait to show that to y'all. But we gotta get to work, and I'm about 15 minutes behind. What up, Nopsters? Welcome back, Digital Noise. We have another shoot with the Sony A7RIII. This time I'm going to be shooting with a manual lens, the 85mm 1.2. For this shoot, we have our lovely model, Claudia.
Hi.
If you haven't seen her in my other video, we did a hanging rock shoot. You should definitely check that out. I'll put that link in. That was probably one of my greatest shoots that I've done so far when it comes to the creativity and the effort put into that photo shoot. If you've been to my website, you can probably see her on the front page, especially on my Facebook page for photography. Claudia's up there. And I've yet to replace it with something else because that was just one of my greatest photo shoots that I ever did. If you haven't seen my last video, I'm currently at 500 likes, and I asked in that last video to have everyone like the video if they thought Amanda was a great model. By the way, thanks for hitting 500 likes with me. I really appreciate that. But Claudia is here now, and I want to see after this shoot if you think Claudia is a really great model. So if we can top Amanda, that'd be really freaking awesome. Amanda, I love you. You did 500 likes. We have someone else in the spotlight now, and I want to actually, the models I shoot with, give them some support.
You're great, I promise.
So if we can get 600 likes, we're up at about 100 more. If we can get 600 likes, let's see if you guys think Claudia, which she's an amazing model, and I think all the people that I choose are amazing models. If we can get 600 likes, then we can show her support and prove that she is actually a really great model. So definitely smash that like button, make sure to show your support, and let's go ahead and get to it, shooting the Sony A7RIII with the 85mm 1.2. I'm gonna be showing off how awesome it is to shoot manual on this lens and the features that it has when you're trying to shoot manual with the manual focus assist feature on this camera, which is amazing because with the Canon that I had, it was really hard to manually focus. So with the manual focus assist on here, it's just godsend. It's really awesome. Let's go ahead and get started, and along the way, I'll basically talk to you guys and let you know how I feel. I'll show you the awesome ability of that manual focus assist, and if you're thinking about getting a manual lens and saving yourself $1,000, that's actually a benefit. So let's go ahead and get started. So we have the setup right now with Claudia. She's looking great. I wanted to show off the manual focus ability of the camera. So I'm gonna show you guys really quick on the back of the screen what I'm seeing when I'm trying to manually focus on Claudia, and just show you just how awesome this manual assist functionality is on the A7RIII. So if you're thinking about getting a manual lens with this camera, it's going to be awesome. You can save yourself a bunch of money on your car insurance. You can save a bunch of money on this lens with the camera as a pair instead of buying a full functional autofocus lens. So let me go ahead and just show you guys really quick. All right, Claudia looking great. As you can see, when I try to change this focus on the Rokinon lens, you can see everything that is in focus highlight yellow. So I'm really looking for the eyes there. So if I take the shot and then I show the feature, if I zoom in, you can see that her eyes are completely focused. That only took me literally about a couple seconds. So that's great. With the Canon, I would have to take a couple shots and hope to God that it's in focus. With this one here, it's just, I'm literally out of 10 shots, maybe I'll have one out of focus, but with the Canon that I had, maybe out of 10 shots, I'd have 2 or 3 that are out of focus, and they could have been really great shots. So to eliminate that ratio there is really, really great. I'm gonna go ahead and start shooting and just show you guys during the video what the shots look like while I shoot. All right, Claudia, just like before that hanging rock, right? You're killing it. Except this is a smaller crew, so it's just us. It's a little bit more personal, right? Okay, so go ahead. That looks great. Perfect. Yeah, I love that. Move around for me. Perfect. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Perfect. All right, so really quick, guys. Claudia's doing an amazing job. I'm readjusting my focus with my hand. And that yellow, just seeing that yellow highlight on her figure, I'm paying close attention to her eyes to make sure that it's highlighted in yellow. Really beautiful. Like I said, maybe 1 or 2 are out of focus, especially when she's moving really fast, which isn't your fault. But for like a portrait lens like this, if she's moving too fast, it's just, you can't physically focus that fast yourself. So I'm gonna take a few more. We can actually see what the photos look like during the video. So let's go ahead and do that. Perfect. So I'm gonna get like a little close up like this. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Beautiful. Perfect. Okay. Perfect color right there. Look up, look up. All right. Really quick notice, I'm shooting at aperture 2.0 right now. This lens has the ability to go to 1.2, which is really great, just like the Canon 85mm 1.2. That lens is about $2,000, so with this manual focus lens, I'm saving about $1,000. This lens came out at $999, which is really great. But I am gonna try stopping down or up. I can never remember which one it is. Let me know in the comment section to 1.2 and see if I can get some really nice, crisp portrait shots at 1.2, out of focus blur, and get some bokeh behind her. So let's go and do that part of the shoot and see what it looks like. Because this is an adapter, it's adapted, I can't actually go down to 1.2. The adapter only allows me to go down to 1.3. So if you do get this for the Canon, you'll be able to shoot 1.2. Unfortunately, since I'm adapting it, I can only go down to 1.3, which is still okay. 1.2 is sort of overkill. No one practically needs that much blur in the background, but I like doing it because I can. So let's go ahead and try that out. Yeah, if you can, why not, right? Yeah. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Oh, that's killer.
Oh, that is good.
Oh, that's so good, right? Yeah, likes. That's just killing it. I'm gonna do a really quick shot. How low can you get?
I mean, I can get pretty low.
Can you get close to the background there without, like poking yourself?
Yeah.
And then sort of go like this. Is that doable?
Yeah.
Beautiful. I mean, she just agrees. She agrees and she does it. That's the sign of a good model. But I'd be concerned if she agreed to everything that I said. But she's not going to do that.
Like hanging off a waterfall,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, she's hung off a waterfall before. She actually asked to do that herself. So but she's awesome. All right, perfect. So I'm gonna get really close. Hold that right there. All right, I'm gonna get really close. Really, really close. This is just a standard, gorgeous portrait. Eyes in focus. Beautiful. Hold that, hold that. Gorgeous. Look right at me. Perfect. Awesome, guys. And you notice this is a sign of a model that knows what she's doing, because she knows her body, she knows her face, she knows exactly what she's doing. That gives me the ability to just concentrate on my composition and not have to tell her every single thing. I mean, of course I'm gonna tell her like, oh, could you look to the right? Could you look to the left? Could you put your arm there? Every subtle things. But when you have to direct them, and you actually tell when they're a little uncomfortable. I hope you're comfortable with me shooting. Okay, great. And of course, if you're like shooting models for the first time you meet a model, you might feel a little uncomfortable, but it's good to break the ice, be a little funny, crack some jokes. And then every once in a while, a shoot afterwards, if you have this good chemistry, you can keep shooting together, and you guys sort of like, have that sort of mindset, knowing exactly what each other wants out of the photograph. So photos look great. as you can see in the photos that I put up on the screen. And we're gonna move to one other location and try to get some awesome shots there as well and see what else this baby can do. What can you get in here? Sort of like you're looking through it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like that. Yeah, exactly. Beautiful, beautiful. I love it. I love it. Oh, hold that, hold that, hold that, hold that. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I love it.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
cute.
it's so cute. I can show you these all day. Hold on. Okay, you saw that? Like, just using a little location like this with just some red things, berries. It helps. The red really added to it. We're gonna switch lenses and try to do the autofocus. All right, so now we shot with the 85. That was pretty much a demonstration with what the 85 looks like with the Sony A7RIII. I switched over to the Canon 50mm 1.2. Gonna shoot at f1.3, and I wanna, since we're gonna do some spins, the autofocus capability of this is gonna be way more preferable than the 85. We're gonna see how Claudia's spin game is.
We'll see.
With hopefully, if you do fall, I will run and try to catch you. Yeah, and but camera comes first, so you know. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so this is the spin shot. Clap for sync. 1, 2, 3. Wait, you have to do it again. 1, because I'm gonna get confused when your clap goes first when I'm editing. That's okay. All right, we got it. Ready? 1, 3, then clap. Ready?
Okay.
This is going in the video. 1, 2, 3. No, we gotta do it again.
That wasn't right.
No, I can hear it. Yours is a split second fast.
No.
She's fast. She's fast. Ready, ready? 1, 2, 3. There you go.
Oh, woo.
Okay. All right. We are in a new location. I have the 50mm on the Sony with the Sigma MC11 adapter, and we're gonna have her spin a little bit and see if this thing can keep up. This isn't really part of the whole 85 video, but I like to add a little bit. That way you guys can see the performance of this with a Canon if you guys are considering trying to pair these two together, Canon with Sony. So I'm going to get that done. So I'm gonna put the camera in continuous shooting, high. So it's gonna just go do-do-do-do-do-do. So we're gonna do this also with eye autofocus. And go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna do it again.
Perfect, perfect. So we're gonna try that again.
Okay.
Okay, ready? And go ahead. Perfect. Let's do another one. Perfect. Yes, gorgeous, gorgeous. Gorgeous. Oh, I love that. Good, 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 good. Gorgeous. Oh, I'm out.
Oh.
That was no space left on memory card. So that was 128 gigs. I probably filled up half the card already with the event that I had last week, but we were ending this anyways. The light's pretty much low. The low light capability is actually really, really nice. We're gonna see that in the photos themselves during the video. Overall, the session was really, really awesome. I really, really enjoyed it. Yeah, she did too. That's good. That's good news to hear. But that's pretty much the Sony A7RIII paired with that 85mm 1.2, a little bit featuring the 50mm 1.2, shooting at continuous high-speed bursts, 10 frames a second, with eye autofocus. And you can see in the images, it was just killing it every time. It's like getting a sports car and just putting it to its paces, going 100 miles an hour, and racing down the tracks. That's pretty much it. Claudia, do you have an Instagram?
Yes. It's Claudisha underscore. So that's CLAUDISHA underscore.
Underscore. There you go. I hope you guys got that. Rewind it, pause it if you need to, and then look that up. If you guys want to check out my stuff, you can look me up on Instagram at AlenopPhoto. That's ALLENNOP photo, PHOTO. You can also go to alenophoto.com. You want to look at some of my website stuff, Facebook. And obviously, if you haven't already, be an Opster. Go ahead, subscribe, hit that like button. I'm looking for 600 likes. Show your support for Claudia. Let her know that she was a great model. She did super fantastic. But I'm looking for 600 likes. Boop it. Yeah, so check me guys. So yeah, check me out. God dang it. Yeah, so I check you guys out later. Thanks for being an observer. Make sure to like and subscribe. Peace out.